These are pictures of the staff quarters in this condition when we purchased the farm. We are now being sued for something like 2 billion shillings, stating that in the 2 years that we owned the farm, we actually did this damage. A lot of the staff quarters we actually demolished because they were unfit for human habitation. You can see some of the cracks in the walls, and clearly I think anybody would agree that nobody would like any of their staff to live under these conditions. These are the foundations of one of the buildings that we demolished. It was just too dangerous for the staff to live in, and we actually made a company decision that we didn't actually want any staff living on the farm, and we relocated them to the outlying areas of the farm, and they travelled into work on a daily basis until such time as we could provide suitable accommodation. Silverdale farm under our management was the first farm in the Kilimanjaro region to obtain Eurogap accreditation, which means that we were monitored by Eurogap in respect of toilet facilities, hand basin facilities, staffing conditions, wages, etc. All of that now has gone. The farm has been reduced to a complete wreck. Everything that can be stolen has been stolen, including the roofing off of all the toilets that we put in place on the farm. But clearly I think this video shows that no staff could be expected to live under these conditions, and that, again, it was impossible to effect this amount of destruction. Benjamin Mengi is claiming that the lease is void. The assignment of the lease to us is void, although the High Court has stated quite clearly that it's not, and that because the lease is void, he should have been in occupation during the time that we've been in occupation, and is claiming damages from us for this destruction. We're now taking the road through the farm, past this productive area, up to the top end of the farm, to show the destruction and lack of investment at the top end of the farm. This area we're looking at now is a productive coffee block. It was productive when we took over the farm. Obviously there's been no investment in the coffee due to the situation, and this is in contrast to this block now that we're showing on the video, which was a block where we were growing vegetables for export to the UK, and you can see the difference in a non-productive piece of land and obviously a productive piece of land. This now is just again being left to bush because the operation has closed down due to the fact that our 4 main management staff have been placed in prison, and of course we are not placing any more investment in the farm. The last remaining 2-hectare block of beans for export to the UK. It's been abandoned, but it's been abandoned due to the fact that our technical manager, our farm manager, our security manager and our irrigation manager were put in prison 3 days ago due to abusive process of law, and also because Mengi's cattle have gone into the beans and completely destroyed it. You can see the cattle spoor